Have a look at this.
Have
a look at this. Have a look at this. This is my invitation to Fiona's event.
By the establishment owners to leave the premises.
So you're not going to look at this?
Okay.
Are you excited to be here for Fiona's launch?
Yes, thank you.
It's a great day, isn't it? Yes. What's the problem?
Well, nothing at the moment. But
Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.
Are you invited to this event? We don't have you on the event list as far as we know. We're not allowing you.
I don't give you permission to enter the premises of the club. Please leave the club.
Mr. Boykoff, under the Liquor Act, you've been asked to leave.
Look at this. What's sore losers? Hang on. But what if I'm invited?
You've been asked to leave by the members
Hold on.
of this establishment.
The Liberal Party said...
Failure to comply with my direction at the moment, you may be committing further offences.
So what do you want to do?
Understand?
What do you want to do?
I'm asking you to leave.
Why don't you check my documentation?
You've been asked by the members of this establishment
I'm happy
to leave.
to provide it.
All right, come on, Mr. Boykoff.
Actually, I'm invited.
Come on, Mr. Boykoff.
Hold
You've
on.
been asked by the members of
Let me-
this
can I
Now
provide
you are
the
being violent
documentation?
and quarrelsome.
Where am I being violent?
I am telling you now, you've been given a move on
Hold on,
direction
hold on,
under
hold
the
on.
Liquor Act.
I'm
Failure
gonna
to comply with my
Produce
direction.
Produce my invitation.
Failure to comply with my direction, you may be committing further
Sorry,
offences.
can you just be normal for a second?
Yep.
We're not in a licensed steroid man. We're in the foyer.
Mr.
right?
Boykoff, just for the purpose of this, I'm just going to confirm your identity. So your name is Simeon Boykoff?
No doxing. It's illegal.
Is your name Simeon Boykoff?
This is being live streamed. You shouldn't dox. You'll be
some
charged for
Do you have
doxing.
some identification?
Sure.
Failure to comply with that and an offence.
Have a look at
I will
this.
arrest you under
Have a look at this.
99A and B of the
Have a look at this. This is my invitation to Fiona's event.
By the establishment owners to leave the premises.
So you're not going to look at this?
Okay, let's go outside, Mr. Boykoff, please.
Hang on. We're having a conversation.
Failure to comply with my direction, you may be
I'm
committing
getting
an
my
offence.
ID out for you.
Outside, please.
I'm
You've
getting
been
my
asked to
ID.
leave. Failure to comply with my direction.
Sorry.
Come on, let's go.
Sorry. You shouldn't push and shove. Look at this. What do you think of this? Sorry.
Stop resisting!
This is how the Liberal Party treats journalists, guys. What happened to freedom of speech? Fiona Martin treats journalists, having them arrested. When she invited me to her event, and the invitation is in my pocket. It's an absolute outrage that the Liberal Party has done this. I'm actually on the invite list, mate. Journalists. So, look at this. Journalists arrested by Fiona Martin just for coming to an event. What do you think of that, sir? That he thinks is great. Does Josh Frydenberg approve of this? Gentlemen, you're committing a big mistake. I was actually invited to this event. And if you observed the paperwork, you would have realised that. Very unfortunate behaviour by yourselves. Right, you guys did a good effort there, eh? Pushing me uphill. 158 kilos. It's not bad. Anyway, you've done your job, I've done my job. This is a sad day for Commissioner Karen, who promised re-engagement with the community. Is this how we treat the press at political events? Is this what the Liberal Party stands for? Is this what Scott Morrison's captain picked Fiona Martin? We know Fiona in August of last year in Federal Parliament made a long speech praising police and asking for more police powers and more police resources. And this is what it converts to. So guys, we're going to name and shame. It's Constable Jay Cook, the first gentleman here, fresh out of the Goulburn Academy. Constable Jay Cook. We can only imagine what the J stands for. But I think we have to identify these officers. It's called name and shame. Could you identify yourself there?
You've already been identified.
What's your name there? Michael.
Senior Constable Gala.
Michael, we'll call him Galar. How about that? Michael Senior Constable Galar. G-A-L-L-A. Is it a H on the end or not? No H on the end. So you can call Burwood Police Station, Google Burwood Police, starts with 9745. Ask to speak to the sergeant on duty or any officer. You can express your disdain at what's going on here. This, my friends, is Democracy Manifest. There's Josh Frydenberg. Quickly, zoom in on him. Josh Frydenberg. Look at this guy.
This gentleman's also been asked to leave the premises.
I am off the premises, you clown.
You're not, actually.
Incorrect. Incorrect. This is public property.
Have a look at this, guys. We've got the special car. Special squad. I feel very blessed and I'll get the best resources. If you put them to the front, at least I can, scratch my balls if necessary. There you go. You can let the police know that the Aussie Cossack is very happy they've loosened the cuffs.
Quite big wrists.
Look
Quite
at
big
that.
wrists.
You can see grievous bodily harm there on the wrists, right there. You can observe the bruising, and it's very serious. That's documented. Poor Mrs. Cossack is looking on in horror. Well, Fiona Martin, I hope you're happy. This is what you wanted. You wanted to arrest journalists. You wanted to fight freedom of speech. It's a real shame. Guys, have a look on Fiona Martin's YouTube channel. Fiona Martin's YouTube channel, she's only got like 16 subscribers, but there's actually a video on there from August of last year. Fiona Martin makes a speech in Parliament during lockdown and asks Parliament to put on more police powers, more police resources. Fiona Martin's one of those people that gets a kick out of seeing police beat up civilians. Of course, we all know what we have to do is vote out Fiona Martin. Unfortunately, the Labor candidate Sally Situ isn't much better. But try the independent candidate, Natalie Bainey. You know, maybe she has a chance. And by the way, Fiona Martin, let's talk about OHM. Thank you. We've got members of the public supporting the Aussie Cossack. So that kind of support, as the Aussie Cossack has, the politicians can only dream of that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, now that we're in cuffs and Fiona Martin make personal attacks on me by arresting me, let's talk about the love triangle between Craig Laundy, Fiona Martin, and Natalie Bainey. So Natalie Bainey and Fiona Martin slept with the same bloke. His name's Craig Laundy. Can we say like and subscribe? Like and subscribe. Thumbs up. See, never lose hope, guys. The Cossack is going in. The Cossack is going in for the people, against the Liberal Party, against the tyranny of Fiona Martin and her police tactics. Just remember, this is for freedom. And as I was being arrested, I sang Waltzing Matilda. And that's who we all are. We're the swagmen being oppressed by the troopers. 1, 2, 3, here they are. All right. So have you ever seen an arrest like this for a bloke who, can I do this?
What's that?
Can I reach it?
Yeah.
Can I make sure?
Yeah, you'll have to hand it to me.
I hear this. Reach in here. I produce evidence Exhibit A, invitation from Fiona Martin.
That's fine.
Just need your lanyard in the file.
And the sunglasses as well.
And the sunglasses. There you go. They're stripping me. They're stripping me down, ladies and gentlemen. It's the process. There's my media pass.
Yeah, that's fine.
The sunglasses as well.
Yes, please. I'll hold it.
Maybe I'll give them to my wife.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Is there anything else? Do you want your wife to have your phone?
No, because I'll use it to call her when she's ready.
Tie, anything like that, do you want her to take that? The tie, media pass, or whatever pass it is?
No, that's, actually, it's easier for you, yeah?
It's up to you.
Less things to put in property.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Less paperwork. We're going to transfer this to Mrs. Cossack. Thank you very much.
Alright, jump in the back.
Alright guys, see you at Burwood Station. You guys see you there. Okay, it's a win to the people. The Aussie Cossack has been released. I know you guys like when I talk about myself in third person, so there you go. The police struggled to come up with a charge. They were really scraping the bottom of the barrel. They didn't know what to charge me with. As you know, I have an invitation from Fiona Martin, and here it is. I was, lawfully invited and allowed to be at this event. They obviously didn't check the guest list, and my RSVP was probably processed by some junior Liberal Party staffers who didn't recognise my name. Now, what we have here is a matter of a false arrest. You can see the cuff marks right there, sustaining, actual bodily harm through a false arrest. And you can see on the video, guys, there's a barrage of questions. First, I'm asked if I'm vaccinated, then I'm asked to give my ID, then I'm asked if I'm invited, and within the space of 90 seconds, the police decide to grab me and arrest me. So that's what you call, ladies and gentlemen, the Liberal Party, the ruling party, using the police as a political weapon. They've weaponized the police force, politicized the police force, and this is the way they shut down independent journalists, the way they shut down the commentators, and use their police intimidation tactics courtesy of the Liberal Party and Fiona Martin. So we will be keeping a very close eye on this. Thank you very much for your support. While I was inside the dock there, the police told me that they're inundated with phone calls. They had phone calls from all over Australia, from Geelong, from Melbourne, from Brisbane, from Ipswich, from Wollongong, from all the way as far as Perth. So thank you to all my fellow Australians out there who rang up, and big thanks to Mrs. Cossack, always being very loyal and very brave wife by my side in situations like this. But certainly, if Vladimir Putin did this, if Vladimir Putin arrested a journalist, with a mic and a camera crew, the West would put sanctions on him. Well, Scott Morrison, you're not much better. You're a tyrant. And Fiona Martin, who is the captain's pick, as they call her, is afraid of journalists, because the journalists, like me, the real journalist, will ask Fiona Martin the hard questions. And those questions are the Craig Laundy affair. Fiona Martin, a family woman with children, had an affair with Craig Laundy. And the other candidate that's running, Natalie Bayani, was also having an affair with the same bloke. So these are the personal questions we'd like to ask, seeing as though the mainstream media does personal attacks on, freedom fighters such as myself. So there you go. That is the reason why Fiona Martin panicked. They had counter-terrorism, they had armed police, they had a SWAT team on standby, they had police inspectors down there, resulting in the phony arrest, really, of the Aussie Cossack. And we're going to take this to court. There's no way we're pleading guilty to this. Let them bring up the footage. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for all your support. We're going to get the best barristers and legal team. Thank you for supporting, as always, the legal fund in the description below. If you feel inclined to support the channel, do so, because the Liberal Party needs to be held accountable, and we need to keep the pressure up. It's called counter-campaigning, and guess what? I've got another 30 days of it. Stay tuned for more on the Aussie Cossack channel. Like and subscribe. Baby, give me a hug. My love. I love you. Cooking right up.